Good morning, everybody. I have some crafting supplies that I've received by post, so I thought I'd show them to you. First thing is this. It is called, correct name, it's a cutting mat, and it's the green A3 size. It was $5.65, and I bought all of these in the Cork Art Supplies, Princess Street in Cork. So that was the first item I got. It's very handy for cutting on, and it's the same actually on both sides, and the little measuring parts are so handy. Second item is a hot melt glue gun. Now this is ideal for card making and crafts, and it's got some glue sticks included. Now it doesn't have too many. I think I just see 2 extra glue sticks there, so hopefully that'll be enough just to get me started. That was about €10. What do we see? Yeah, €8.09. Next item from the same place is a precision knife. Now this is very handy for cutting paper. It's a little bit like a Stanley knife. Comes out like that, and there's the blade. It's quite sharp, but very handy for cutting out little bits out of magazines. Good protective cover on it, and that came with an extra blade for when the first one becomes dull. So that came to €1.83. Now the last item I purchased there is a Tim Holtz non-stick micro serrated multi-cutter. Now I hadn't realized that was serrated, so I am hoping that it can cut straight, because I didn't actually need to buy a serrated one. Let's try it on a piece of paper and have a look right here on my receipt. No, that's perfect. No, it's a tiny little edge, is there? No, it's perfect. It cuts brilliantly. No, I don't know what that means. Serrated multi-cutter. It's got a protective little, what do you call it? Protective little case for it as well. That is a good cutter, and it shouldn't rust. A lot of scissors do rust, and I think that's the difficulty with them. That now was nearly €10. That was an expensive buy. It was €8.94. So those were purchased from the Cork Art Supply shop in Cork. Now I will put the web link below in case anybody would like to purchase something. Earlier on in the summer I also purchased these. Now this came from the Cork Art Supply shop as well, and it's actually a Smashbook. Now in the Smashbook, it's a scrapbook for sticking your photographs, or what else could you put in there? Scrapbooking events, tickets, different things like that. So you got the book, you got a little small mini book, you got some tags, got a little book of quotes, and the pen came free with the book. So I'll show you that quickly now. That's just the cover of it. I bought this in early summer, so maybe back in May, and I don't think it's still available. I had a look online and I didn't see one in the Cork Art Supply shop, but the fact that everything came with it, it was a great bargain. So when you open the cover, you have the elastic here for when your scrapbooking is finished. It'll help you keep your book closed. A beautiful array of pages that you can scrapbook and stick your photos in. I'm hoping to do my holiday photos this year. There are about 3 or 4 of these photo page inserts, and the scrapbooking pages themselves are delightful. I love that one with the bird. Beautiful colour. So great variety and many pages. There's another one of the photo pages, so that book will be nice for photographs. At the back there's a very handy little envelope, maybe for spare photographs that you haven't yet smashbooked. Now here at this side we have the pen. It's a very fine tip pen. It looks nice, And the pen is on one side and the glue stick is on the other. And the pen writes nicely too. Yeah. Very nice little fine pen, so it'll be grand for writing. And the little pen holder at the side is very handy to keep it there. So we'll slot that back in there again and close that book. And now I will show you some of the accessories that came with it. I put them all in the same bag just to keep them sorted. Now I can't remember the price of the full set. I think it was about 25 or 30 euro, but it was very good value because I have seen these Smashbooks online and they're about 20 euro to buy them, and the postage is nearly another 18 euro from America, so they're very expensive. Now the first thing I'll show you is the washi tape. It's a nice check pattern, so it'll be nice for decorating. And next is the little mini Smashbook. This is sort of a pocket one that you can keep in your handbag. It's got two lovely zebra paper clips, and it's got some nice little sayings on the pages, the top 10, different paper. You can put your favorite photographs in here and have them in your handbag going around. And at the back are the little tags that I cut out. I love this. Stolen, the date, are you kidding me, hot mess, found, candy, yum, seriously, boo yay, like it a lot, ooh amazing, really 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 like this, and happy place. So I'm keeping them in there for safekeeping. So that's the mini Smashbook that came free with the big one. These also came free with it. They're little tags. Now I think they're sticky backed. So there's things like idea food, noted, pretty, what's that word there, stellar, very nice, and make it happen. Different little post-it notes, and at the top, of course, very nice again. This is the little Smashbook, 30 sheets of quotes, citations that you can smash into your book as well. Overheard things, overheard, words I think sound cool. A favorite quote. Now you know I like my quotes, so that one will be definitely getting used. Keep this secret in the vault. There's about 3 of each in the booklet. Words to live by. My favorite song, joke, poem, inspirational saying, or family saying. So best advice I've received. Many of those in it, so mainly for decorating and for embellishing. So we'll put these back into the bag. And as I said, that's the Smashbook. And that again was purchased at the Cork Art Supplies. So I think that's all I purchased there. These are some things I bought online. Oh no, this is my acrylic block. I also purchased the acrylic block there as well. Excuse me. The acrylic block is used with the stampers. And here are my stampers. This is the latest set I bought. Can't actually remember, only about €3. And I stamped them out to show you what they look like. So there they are on top, these 3. So they'll be nice in a Filofax, in anything. This is the next set I bought. The price is not on it and it's so long ago. You stick the shape onto, I'll just take off the cover for you. They're made from a substance called, I think it's polyamur. See? So you peel off that, you just peel off the shape and you stick it onto the acrylic block. You press the acrylic block down on the ink stamper and then just down on your page. Now these are some of the ones I just said I would print them because it's difficult to see them here. So down here we have the ship, that's the anchor, the lighthouse. Here's a lovely rope one, that's the one here on top. some feathers that you may find at the seaside, some starfish. The two little birds on the fence are gorgeous. So I just stamped them so you'd see what they look like. They're nice for decorating your Smashbook or your Filofax. So that's the first set. The next set now, oh yes, I've shown you that little set as well. The next set I haven't stamped, but the pictures are more clear. So here on top you have explore, admit one, discover, live full the life. You live full the life you have imagined. Remember that something incredibly wonderful is always possible. Journey, live, love and laugh. Live well, laugh often, love much. Journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Dream, live life to the full. And the last one, remember life's treasures are people, not things. So they're lovely little sayings. And they again can be used for the Filofax or for the Smashbook. So again, you're using the acrylic block, you stick them onto that, dip them in the stamper in the ink and stamp them down. Now I have two spare ones of ink. This is archival and it's a pigment ink pad, dries fast on vellum and glossy cardstock. And I have 3 colours there, because I didn't actually have any colour. That came to $7.50 and I bought that in a local town. I also got the Distress ink, Broken China is the colour. I think it's that bluish colour on top. It's an acid free one, but what it does is it creates an aged look on paper, or if you do it around the side of a shape, it'll make it look like it's distressed or old. That came to $4.99 in the same shop. Here are 2 little Sharpie pens I purchased today. I haven't yet looked at them, so we'll see. It's a fine nib. So let's have a go and see what they're like for writing with. They look quite nice. We'll just write here on our receipt again. Yeah, not too bad. I love the smell of ink markers, so they're just too fine point. I'm sure I can write a little bit finer than that too. No, about the same, but they're grand. Nice for decorating, for writing things. So they were, I think, $2.50 for the 2. Bought them in a local shop as well. So they're all my crafting supplies that I've purchased, and I have more on the way. I ordered some from scrapbook.com in America, but they haven't yet arrived. So when they do come, I will show them to you. By the way, baby wipes are very good for cleaning the ink from these clear stamps. I find it does a pretty good job, and also for cleaning the block as well. So thanks for watching my little crafting supply, my little crafting supply haul, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.